Good morning. Good morning, good morning. There's wisteria. Anyone posting wisteria blooms at the current moment? I don't know. Seems pretty empty. Good morning, it's only me. I see us, so this is working, that's good. Prism updated the app again, so that always gives me a little hesitation. However, they made a great fix with this update. Andy, good morning. Monica, good morning. Jaron, good morning. I don't know if people recall, but when you used to tap on the screen to focus in Prism, it completely switched the focusing mode from auto to manual, and I'd have to go back into the settings to do it. Now, when you tap on the screen, it will temporarily focus, but it will stay auto. However, if you press and hold on the screen, it will switch to manual mode, and I think you could press and hold and switch it back to auto rather than digging in the menus, so it's like 3 taps deep to fix. Anyhow, let's see. Florian, RJ, T-Max, Margaret, Kaz, Dead Man Attack. Might have said one of those twice. My bad. Fake wisteria is always good. Still pretty. Prince Ice. Green and very foggy. Let's see if I can... Let's cross 3rd Avenue. I'll show you. Here's looking north. I don't know if you can tell how foggy it is. Here's looking south as the cars bear down upon me. The Empire, I'll show you the Empire State Building. Right there. Can you even see it? There it is. That's too far away from me. Okay, I gotta scroll around. Maria, TA. Good morning, Marie. Hi, Anna. Robert T. Virtual Voyage. It is much easier, it's only me. I've been so careful not to accidentally tap the screen, Google Pixel, that I feel like I've already learned how to avoid it, but this is nice to know that I'm not going to accidentally do it. Remember, sometimes I would stick my hand in front of the camera to see if it would focus. I can see my calluses from the pull-ups. They tore up 30th Street. Sergey, good morning. Matt Roberts, happy Friday. Yeah, the Rangers gotta stop doing this. They can't be like trying to get to Game 7 all the time. They gotta dominate. Right, RJ? Jezza, good morning. Sue, morning. That's right, Andy. Good update. Tomorrow will be 80. I thought it was going up to like the 90s this weekend, which is a little ridiculous. I'm not ready for that. It's either like we're getting winter that doesn't want to go away, or we're getting summer that's coming on too strong. You know, you got to back off a little bit, summer. Get us a nice meal first. Let's take things slow. Let's get to know each other first, all right? USB, Bear in the Garden, Stephen Friedman, Jasmine M. Very nice morning. A little foggy, but very nice. Doomsday Tonight, Darren Burke, Ralph Rosa. Just a little ridiculous, yeah, just a little bit. Steve Parker, good morning. Okay, Lexington Ave. This haze in the street makes me think everything is blurry, but nope, just hazy out here. Uncle Ricky's here, morning. Stephen Schober's here. Nah, good morning with the Wu-Tang logo, seems like. Vlad, good morning. We're walking south towards Chinatown. Hopefully the title is accurate. Marcine wants to see the hidden spots. We'll hear some pigeons chowing down. Gian Johnson from San Fran. Welcome back. I guess this is a hidden spot, the inside of a scaffold or a storefront construction or whatever you want to call it. So there you go. Hidden spot, achievement unlocked. Whoa, they completely tore down the building. So I'm sure something much more glass-like is going to be built here. Every new building coming up is mainly glass, I feel like. Lily, hello. Sue is here. I think I missed you before. Mia Bassett, hey. Okay, some pigeons still getting at us. Now we can cross. We're on Lexington Ave right now. Hobson, good morning. It is still cold out. I mean, I think it's what, like 59, 60 right now, but it's warming up to 70. I'm at the point where I'm not going to ever bring a jacket again for the season. No matter what, it's a matter of principle now. That's it. They really do. And they can't it's not like an easy demolition either. Since it's in the middle of the city, they got to take it down floor by floor. It took them a long time to take down the building that they were replacing with the new JP Morgan Chase, which I thought I took a good photo of the other day in wide angle, but it had such a terrible lens flare that I didn't post it on Insta. I'll show you. Here. I thought it was nice, but then that flare at the top wasn't my cup of tea. Andre, hello. Prince Ice says Biden's visiting Korea. He's making his international rounds, I guess, unless something specific is going on. Like, my extent of following politics is literally just going to the front page of a couple of news sites and just seeing the headlines. 30 seconds, I'm done. Popeyes. I'm not taking from Popeyes. Yeah. Susie Q. Al Cost, you're coming for the first time to NYC next month. You'll be here for 2 weeks. You're coming next month. You don't have a place to stay yet? I hope everything gets sorted in time. I really don't know of a great place to stay for 2 weeks. I would say check into some Airbnbs. Yes, they're technically illegal here for short-term rentals, but you won't be the one getting in trouble, although if the Airbnb host gets in trouble while you're here, you might get kicked out and have to go somewhere else. So I don't know. Depends how much you want to spend. Because if you want to be central in Manhattan, you'll probably spend more. And that's where an Airbnb can save you some money. I think there's a hostel also, but I don't know if you want to stay at a hostel for 2 weeks, depending on how you normally travel. Oh yeah, stay with Adam, yes. They got to play 60, not 40 minutes of good hockey. Yeah, they got to play, or they could play 40 minutes of good hockey if they score like 20 points. I don't think the other team's going to catch up with 20 points, right? Planning to shift to NYC, what would be affordable? I guess it also depends, because you could go pretty far out to Queens, like really in the outskirts, and then or the Bronx, or pretty much any borough. Yep. If you go far away enough from central Manhattan, Midtown, things get cheaper. But then your commute might be very long. Depending on income, you could also apply for affordable housing, and that might put you in a lottery in a building that's much closer to everything for a lower price. So my non-committal answer is, it depends. I'm very good at those here. Did I miss anything while we were talking? Maybe. Have I ever been to the Adirondacks? No, I don't think my journeys have taken me there just yet. I'm sure there's some good hiking. Wrangler. Giggle Bunny's here. Do we do my interpretation of a Giggle Bunny laugh? No, let's not do that again. That sounded like a very problematic Scooby-Doo. I feel like the fog might be slowly clearing up. You can see pretty far west over there. Arjun is here. Hello. Morning. Approaching Gramercy Park here. USP said it sounded like a young horse. Oh, maybe it did too, yeah. Like a horse Scooby-Doo combination. Elaine, hello. Bleetastic, hey. Soho's got a lot of shopping. I feel like the hotels there will be very expensive too. It's just a pricey area to be in. But it's definitely got, you're still close to other things, you're close to the Brooklyn Bridge, One World Trade. It depends where you want to be. If you want to be close to other touristy areas like Times Square, which I probably wouldn't recommend, Soho would probably be a nice place to stay. You get some good vibes there. We're right by Gramercy Park. No, I had this weird coffee this morning. A friend of mine who's really into fitness and stuff has been drinking it because it has some additional nutrient stuff in it, but it's not a fantastic coffee. It's just like utilitarian. Tony, I am well. How are you? I didn't sleep enough, probably, but thankfully that was my own fault this night, not anyone else's. Baby didn't keep me up, so this one's on me. Not that I can blame the baby. She's hard to blame with her cuteness. Lynn, morning. All right, so we're turning away from Gramercy Park in a moment. What would I do? Considering I've never really looked into New York as a perspective of a tourist, it's hard for me to say. To me, being central to a lot of things is good. A lot of museums are by Central Park, like American Museum of Natural History, the Met, Guggenheim, perhaps some other smaller ones. I think even the Frick collection is up there. But even if you're not that close, the subway is easy to use. I can see how it could be intimidating for first-time visitors, subways and buses. However, you could just use Google Maps on your phone. It's actually gotten very good at showing you the directions, even with public transportation. So you'll be able to find your way. Anyway, I don't know. Any museum that I haven't been to before? I've definitely been to a lot of them. There's definitely some I haven't been to in a long time. I'm sure we could find one that I haven't been to. You just name a couple. I've been to all the ones I named before. I hear music playing. Hopefully it doesn't affect us. Let's see, what else did I miss? Nadine says to check out Chelsea, a few hotels. Yeah, there's a Chelsea hostel over there. I think it's pretty cheap in terms of nightly cost, but it is a hostel, so you'll be sharing rooms. Bebe Mariam Costura, good morning. We're approaching Union Square. No cars, so we go. Salt Bay is on our right again. Sue likes the smell of the museum. I like the echo and acoustics. In terms of the ambiance, like the footsteps when it's quiet and the whispers, although it's not very whispery when it gets busy. Florian's last stay was in the financial district. Yeah, that's a pretty quiet part of town, especially at night. So if you need some rest and you don't want to be disturbed by loud noises, that might be a good place to be. It's not I don't know, I mean, it still has the World Trade Center in there, other things, but again, if you're close to the subway lines, you'll get anywhere quickly. If I opened a museum, what would be in it? I don't know, video game stuff. Kind of reminds me of that Friends episode. Who was it? Chandler, I think he got a new laptop and he named all the specs and they asked him, what are you going to do with it? I don't know, play games and stuff. Andrei, hello, привет. From Sochi. Sure, Alka, sorry I wasn't more helpful, but the subway, public transport, pretty good. I guess we're pretty early. They're still setting up here. 6:28 a.m. I keep forgetting that it's quite bright already at this hour. So Martha's a job interview next week. Good luck. The best advice I ever got, don't forget, you're interviewing them as much as they're interviewing you. You know, it's partially true. It's just a way of not having less confidence than you can, right? You just want to be confident. Yeah, nerves are good, because that means you care about it. HP DeskJet is here. I mean, brother printer. Oh wait, kidding. Are we buffering right now? I'm seeing full bit rate. Anybody else get that buffer? Time to go to Burger King for breakfast. Oh boy. Rookie USA. And they have a cafe? Interesting. They have the Union Square Green Market. The Farmer's Market, whatever is the official name these days. Good to know, Robert. Cat Yellow Ranger's here. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff going on. There's always something going on in New York. USP got buffer. Interesting. I don't know how it worked for everyone, but my numbers are staying solid. So who knows if that's a glitch in the app, a glitch in a matrix, Staples. Well, there's not much I could do anyway, so I guess we just keep on keeping on. All we can do is keep moving. Pigeons. Let's see, University Place is coming up. Right after Union Square West on 14th Street. We cross it, get to University. They made 14th Street bus only in this area. Still foggy, actually. I don't know what's going on with all these barricades. Oh, probably NYU related. Graduation. Pink Peony, good morning. Thanks for the likes reminder. Let's bump it up. Bump up the likes. But yeah, this barricades must be related to NYU. If they keep going all the way to the park. They were doing some sort of multi-year graduation celebration, as far as I know. Greenwich is ready pretty early. They got their outdoor seats up. Things are going. I wonder if the celebration is continuing. Not that I know of, Robert. I am using a gimbal. Can you see it in this thing? I'm wearing an interesting shirt today. It's like a gimbal with a phone on top of it. So that's what stabilizes it when you're moving. A 3-axis gimbal. What time is it here? About 6:30 then, if it's 12:30 there. Because I know we're in the 6 a.m. hour. That'll cost, maybe, if you're out early, since we're usually out here at the crack of dawn. A lot of people like the gray dog. Right, yeah. Gray dog. Daryl is here, good morning. Spike, good morning. On University Place at the European Wax Center. Oh, I see, Robert. Sebastian, good morning. Everyone does their own thing differently. As long as you do what you do respectfully and don't make things difficult for other people, that's all I really care about. Johnny Wilkars, I'm assuming you missed an O there, but hello. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. And Marino, looks like they're still functioning. Gelato. The laboratory of gelato seems less functional. I don't know what the sign says in the window. Looks like they may be permanently closed because the sign says with sadness. Yeah, maybe. Well, one ice cream shop per intersection, I guess. Carol, good morning. It's a European carry-all exploration. What time do the shops open? Depends on the shop. Delis will be open pretty early. A lot of restaurants might not open until closer to lunchtime. All depends on the place. And same with the clothing stores, probably like 9, 10 a.m. hour. Mike, pretty clean. Well, I think they're also keeping it extra clean right now because of NYU's graduation celebrations. So I don't know if NYU was responsible for cleaning it up. I'm sure it got pretty messy if there's been stuff going on already. I think that's what the barricades are for. Ricky, 7. We've only once passed by Al Roker. And I didn't realize it until somebody in the stream pointed it out. Hold on, just gotta respond to a work text. No problem. Thanks for the heads up and the reminder. Okay. That's interesting, Pink Peony. And whatever's easiest to get things from A to B. Jonathan Mihoch, NYC in 14 days. A lot of people are coming to New York in the next month or so. Justin, good morning. John LaRush, good morning. I'm well. How are you? Moon, Hand Moon, TGIF, yes. NYU had commencement at Yankee Stadium. Well, there's a lot of stuff going on. And I know, well, they used to really have a big celebration around Washington Square Park right here. I don't know what the current status is, but this was like 16 years ago. Wow, Washington Square Park's looking pretty green. Pretty green. Is it hot? No. Am I winded? Not really. The microphone is a little close to me mouth, I think. But I'm pretty standard right now. Larry David impression. I only have the pretty good. That's all I got. I don't know what these are, but they look like they're about to flower. Focus? Nah, I probably need more. Sally Scipio, good morning. Forrest's favorite place is Central Park. I mean, it is an amazing park. Different atmosphere in different sections too. Fountain is on. Let's see. Let's angle it like this. Pink Peony says hostas. Oh yeah, NYU people are beginning their photo opportunities at the park, so there is definitely still something going on. You see those purple robes? That's NYU graduation. 57, not bad. I mean, I'm sweating. So that's what's going on. They're getting the park nice and ready for them also. They're keeping the lawn clean. Dog run is active. Tony, do you saw a few graduates yesterday? Yeah, I think they're doing a whole thing. This entire week, I think, is week. Jeez. Oh, 1 second. I should be back now. Sorry. I think I'm back. I somehow dropped to 20 frames a second. That was weird. I snagged my microphone in my hand. John Loris, did I miss your message? I might have missed it. I don't know how far back it was now. Might be pretty far back. Oh, but I also missed Andy's message. A few hours ago, you saw pictures of the inside of the arch on Instagram? Whoa. I gotta see that. Hoppy go lucky. Hey, I did, Jaron. I'm gonna wait for this car to pass because the light's about to change. Yeah. Sound got better for a sec. Well, the sound would have been more open. It's probably a little bit more directed right now. So you hear some background noise, but the focus is my voice, I guess. Biodiesel. Washington Square West going to turn into McDougal Street here. Pretty busy nightlife on McDougal Street. So that's where we're going to go, even though the night is over for now. Though it is Friday, let's go left. Here. Forrest is hungry for likes. The more the better. Yes, I am a likeophile. Pest elimination goes right into the crosswalk. I don't know what the point of all that is. Today's commute is a little bit shorter than my Monday and Wednesday ones, but we make the most of it. Mamoon's Falafel is here. It's a popular little falafel shop, especially for the college kids. Thanks to that virtual voyage. Plans for the weekend? No official plans, no. Which is good, because I think I'm working Memorial Day weekend. That's the weekend after this one, right? Nice, Michael. Welcome to the village. Vlad says Leicester 156. Nice, we're getting there. Glad you're enjoying Alcos. Glad you are enjoying. This trash should be getting picked up today, this morning. No special walks planned as of right now, but we never know. Another Korean corn dog place. I feel like Korean corn dog and hot dog places have been popping up recently. Some bamboo in a barrel. Bamboo in a barrel. On McDougal Street. There's a $2 pizza over there. Percy's Pizza. The days of dollar pizza are getting pretty rare. I don't know if there are any still remaining, but most of them have kind of gone up to like 125 or 150. Two hands are needed to handle that hot dog. Is that what it is? Joseph Cardile, hello. Oh, you don't get the Korean hot dogs over there? Yeah, I tried a couple of I enjoyed them. Yolanda, good morning. All right, I think I'm caught up. The Try channel just did corn dogs, and they all had sugar on them. I don't know. Did I have a quick special? Yes, I haven't posted recorded walks in a while, but I'm trying to get back into it again. So that was a Fifth Avenue walk. I have one of Central Park also that I'll post in the near future. John asks if I'm ready for your message. I think so, as long as the chat doesn't go too fast at some point. Sometimes all the messages come in at once and it pushes it all down, then I might miss it that way, but we'll try. What's the best thing you can find in a barrel? Probably pickles. Fish, I'm not sure about. Is it gonna rain today? I don't think so. Is that a new mural? I don't know, didn't we, the year on it looks like 2019, if I'm reading this part correctly. Eileen Rawlinson says beer. You know, that might not be a bad answer either. Plaid Pride says money. Oh, well, if we're talking about, out of all the possible things you could find in a barrel, what's the best? I guess there's better choices than pickles. I'm just, I guess I was thinking of usual suspects in a barrel. Andrew's in the past. Leave a message warning for you. Be careful. There are snakes. That's all I'll say. That's the message. Take it as you will. Future Andrew. Cool mural, but it looks like it's been there since 2019. I don't know, unless they just put the year there. Floor, hello. It is very foggy today, yep. Did I miss John LaRush's message yet? I don't think so. Oh, but Andrew, I got your message with a £5 super chat this time. But if you're not listening right now because you're in the beginning of the stream, thank you. 32 minutes later. That crazy Disney lady Tanya's here. Good morning. The bad thing about watching a live stream from earlier in the live stream is the chat doesn't rewind for you. So if the live is still live, the people who are trying to watch from the beginning while it's live are going to get the currently live chat. It's not going to go backwards until the stream is over and YouTube finishes whatever processing they do to the live stream. I don't know what they do, but sometimes it takes a while. Hold on. God, there we go. I think this is that building with a lot of plants. They have like their own little greenhouse in here. Hopefully it has its own watering mechanism because it gets, I'm sure it would get very tedious to have to water all those plants. Yep. Billy Squatch. Bear spray, yes. Alexiev, good morning. Billy. Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. Quiet. Would I ever leave NYC? Probably not. Hard to say. At the moment, I don't see myself leaving, but you never know what the future brings. Anya, good morning. Yeah, that too. Sometimes I've had issues locally on my computer where I have probably too many tabs open in Chrome, and certain live streams can actually get a little bit hitched up, and then it's not live anymore. You could tell on the little icon in the lower left corner that says live if you're on the computer. If it's not red, it's gray, that means you're not currently live or caught up. Steve, morning. Geez, having some buffering on the TV. I'm not seeing any bitrate issues, but we are still having fog. The Freedom Tower will be over there somewhere. I think you'd see it from here. One World Trade. Let's go on Spring Street for a little bit. It does, John. Did you type your message in? Because I see that one. Rice Kitchen. Oop, Sugarfish. We always somehow walk by Sugarfish on Fridays. I don't know if I'm going to do the pork buns today, later. I gotta stop with those for a little while, I think. Too much of a good thing. Dominique Ansel Bakery. There's some cronuts over there. Seamless had a free lunch for the whole website. I didn't even log in on their website. Thankfully my app is logged in. Nana, no. Hello, I'm well. How are you? Bistro Les Amis. I think I mentioned this a couple of times. I thought I read that bistro kind of comes from Russian in a way. Supposedly there's a story, somebody can verify it, I think we've talked about it on the stream before, where Russian soldiers were in France, and bystro in Russian just means fast. Quick, faster, bystro, just go fast. And that's how they tried to get their food. Bystro. Supposedly that's where the name came from. Someone can verify. I guess let's go down West Broadway for a moment. That's good, Robert. Yeah, this time I do see a drop in my bit rate. That's right, TGIF. Davai. That's like give, if that's what you're referring to. For all mankind. Isn't there a show of that name right now? Google says my thinking is possible. All right. I'll take possible over impossible. Jonathan Adler. I'm not exactly sure what they sell based on what I see in the window. Gucci. That's an interesting way to spell it in Bystra is the way you pronounce it. But the way that's spelled out looks like it says Bystra. I guess we're going. Well, no, I don't want to go left yet because we've walked down Broome before, but I don't want to have to wait at this light. I'll go like one more and then go left. So we'll wait. In taverns, okay, Moon. But Bystra definitely means fast. That I know, I just thought I remember hearing that's how those little restaurants were named, or cafes. Chetan Anand, yes it is. Sebastian, we've heard that that comparison before too. Tom from Walks in Wall Street, formerly known as Wall Street Skate Bro. No cars coming, that's why I'm going. Oh, but Russian restaurant's right over there. What was it called again? Mishka or something? Still never ate there. Didn't we already pass Delancey? I think we did. I think we're south of it now. I don't know what this building is, but hopefully it's not completely dilapidated because they have a little space for a garage. Let's buy it. I mean, there's a garage right there. Oh, it's the Tesla chargers. I see that Tesla being charged. I wonder how much it is monthly for a Tesla there. Oh wait, Manhattan Henge. What's that, Andy? Is there a way to walk through the tunnel? I don't think any tunnels you can officially walk through. They do have little walkways on the side, but I'm pretty sure it's just for employees. May 29th, Memorial Day weekend. Oof. I am working that weekend, but at that hour, maybe I'll be able to catch something. Although I'm sure it's going to be a popular Manhattan Henge to see. Jerry, hopefully you are getting some relaxation out of this. Yes. Okay, Grand Street. There's that private dog park over there. I think Eric Conover takes his dog there. I don't think it's that expensive. It's just you got to be in the neighborhood to take advantage of it. Otherwise, too far to go. About to pass Wooster Street. 27 Woosters here. Looks like a fancy building. Wooster is pretty cobblestone lined streets. Although right here it's yellow metal lined. Dream car, hello. Jeffrey Deach, not sure what that is either. Clothing, maybe, not sure. Society Limonta. Rugs and stuff, towels, I don't know. Probably expensive too. Virtual Voyage is heading out. Thanks for stopping in. Quinton, dog is too good for your public parks. That's why you will pay. And you will not have the dog's feet touch the ground until you get to the park. And that's how it is. Green Street, it's probably Canal over there. Grand is pretty quiet right now, so we'll take our chances on Grand. Fjallraven. Everyone seems to enjoy their backpacks. I see so many of these backpacks around. It's like as a... Don't forget to bring a towel. It's like when I was in elementary school, everyone had LL Bean backpacks, except for me. You know why? Because I had my tray table up, and my seat back in the full upright position. The tray table up, and my seat back in the full upright position. Tray table up. All right. Atarva, hello. Mike Latina, hi. Atarva, you saw something for outdoor dining? I'm not sure what you're referring to, but any of the shacks you see in the streets are used for it. Me too, John, me too. This is quite a fancy looking Duane Reade. It's got very large glass windows lining the whole store. Quite fancy. We are on regular Broadway now. Pearl River Mart. I don't know when that place opened, actually. It says established 1971, but was it in this location that whole time? I don't know if I remember it always being there. Because I think, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Christian, I remember not knowing that it was more of an outdoors company than just backpacks with your initials on it. I don't know why I was drawn in by this place. It's stuff I would never buy personally. John Winsborough, hello. Cherry likes total transparency of Duane Reade. I mean, here's an outdoor dining shack. Looks like it got tagged up, but it sounds like the restaurant that it was associated with, well, no, it seems like it's still open. Plant-based organic food and wine bar. Let the food be the medicine is what it says. And to an extent. I did not, Moon, I did not. Let's see here. Fueguilla? 1833 Patagonia. Is this a fragrance? Yeah, a bunch of fragrances in there. Andrea Stevens, hello. Why aren't there dumpsters? I mean, if there were dumpsters out in the open, they're quite an eyesore. But I don't know what's worse, large dumpsters or piles of trash. You be the judge. They do have temporary dumpsters sometimes. If a building is getting gutted, they will put out a temporary dumpster outside. Let's go south a little more. Dana Lee is here. Good morning. I think the lights change. I want to go left also to get out from the scaffolding. Oh, the way you walked, Moon, is that right? A couple of ginkgo trees. Oh, keep hitting this microphone. Jeffrey Silverman, hey. Morning. There's Howard Street. Are there actual trash cans? There's trash cans on a lot of corners like you see here. This is more for pedestrian garbage though. But they do exist. We're pretty much getting into Chinatown now. Light and Fluffy, hello. Live lobster, crab, and seafood. Oh. I don't know what the Tiger is here on my right. It looks quite large, and it might even have a second floor. I'd like to see a menu, but I don't see one. The Tiger with a Y is that place. Canal is up ahead. I don't know if the rats are an issue, but there's definitely a lot of them. Definitely a lot of rats. Especially if you're out pretty early in the morning or late at night. They're scurrying about. Have I tried the city bike? Yeah, I have. Well, we probably should cross Canal while we can. Otherwise could be a long light. I've not tried the new electric ones. We saw two on our stream, was it last weekend? But they were both not functioning. So I don't know if we're ever gonna find one that works. And Sean says, you're never too far away from where we're at. What is this building exactly? I know there's that windowless skyscraper around here. Oh God, it's only me, thanks for looking it up. But then there's this building too, with very narrow Mandalorian visor-esque buildings. I don't know what those are, but that one is. Atop the rat program. There'll be too many. The guy with the packages, yeah, that guy, I think it was an Amazon delivery guy with that, all those boxes on his bike. Oh, it's a detention center? Interesting. Some sort of prison for sure, yeah. Okay, all right. I mean, we are by the criminal courts area. Oh, there is one of those. So that's one of the new bikes right there. We should have checked to see if it's available. Every time we see it, it usually says not available when it's docked. John, you too. If only, Jerry. If only. It's still pretty quiet in Chinatown. Only maybe a couple of bakeries are open. Jim Barrows, good morning. Oh, you mean on the bikes in the street? I mean, here, if you don't dock your bike properly with City Bike, I think you're gonna get dinged in the app because it still thinks you're renting it. Oh yes, we just walked by Mulberry Street. And now we're approaching Mott Street. And yes sir, 5075 is here with the $20 super chat, Canadian. Thank you, yes sir, 5075 as always for your continued support, generosity, consistency. Much appreciated. Sandra, good morning. Welcome. Oh yes, I did get my Comic-Con pass. I was able to get my Pro Pass for this year also, so I have the 4-day pass anyway. I don't think I'll be able to go all the days, but we'll try to do something. Pieta, haven't seen a little bit. I think we saw Pieta's cat Snowy around a couple of times recently. And I think Norella's actually in Hawaii now. I think she was going to try to live stream. I don't know if it's working out. Yeah, we're getting into the 90s this weekend. Sneak peek, summer's coming. Artyom, weather is good. Все хорошо сейчас. No rain. Just fog. I haven't seen that moon though. I do want to see a reddish moon. All right, Elaine. Maybe next time. I wonder why she didn't take you with her. What is this street? Oh, we do want to go this way. Let's go this way. We're on Pell Street, I think. But Doors is coming up. Yeah, these are the tiny little streets. There's pretty much no parking or standing on them. It's a little dim sum place. Anytime. And here's Doyers. I think a lot of times they just close it down to traffic fully. But there's a pretty popular dim sum place here, Namwa. Snakes have been around for a long time, right? Before humans even. I guess we could handle them. If we want. Some are more dangerous than others. I like that there's a little post office here. You want to look inside a New York post office? That's what it looks like. They all pretty much look the same on the inside. It's been painted for a little while now. In the last couple of years, maybe? I don't know if it was for a Chinese New Year. A couple of years at least. That's cool, Salvatore. Yes, long lines, exactly. Long lines, and the tellers won't move any faster, no matter what you want. They're gonna go at the same pace. When they're done, they're done. You see the Manhattan Bridge, barely peeking through. Greg, hello. Welcome. This is a very nice outdoor shack. Now we're on East Broadway. We've handled all the Broadways in Manhattan today. We did West Broadway for a little bit, regular Broadway, now we're on East Broadway. Oh, did we pass by the car that was plugged in again? Yeah, I wonder about that. RJ's from the treadmill to the elliptical. But the important thing is let's go Rangers, right? There's a little bakery. It's open. Probably the only things that are open right now. Maybe some fish markets too. Maybe. Chatan, hello again. Interesting thing, Peony, interesting. Ed, hello. I smell a lot of fish right now. I wonder if one of the fish markets up ahead is laying out the wares, the goods. But for RJ, it's 30 degrees and ready for measurable snow, as we're about to head into 90-degree weather this weekend. Probably from in here, there's definitely some fish coming out. Frankie, hello. Lisa Mel Joseph, yeah, unless you can walk. But the subway, you know, it's $2.75, and you could be in the subway system the entire day and never leave. And That's all. You can go very far. Ah, there's an old Broadway, so we didn't hit every Broadway. All right. That's something. That'd be something to do. Hit every Broadway in Manhattan. Well, there's Broadways in other boroughs too. John says you're never too far from the fish. The Vince, sir. Oh boy, hello. Morning. USP, thanks for stopping in. Good having you. We're going under the Manhattan Bridge now. Just passing by this corner store. Andy S is here, good morning. Micah, hello. Polish Rat says if a spider you should slay, raid with wall within a day. The spiders are pretty helpful little creatures, aren't they? The Man Who Never Returned. MTA. That was a song? Christian, thanks for stopping in. Glad you enjoyed. Jerry says life is filled with good vibrations when living under the Manhattan Bridge, or even near it. Those trains rumble quite a bit. Have I attended an off-Broadway show? I'm sure I have at some point. It depends on capacity of the theater, right? It's not just a location of the theater itself, right? I think that has something to do with it, how many seats it has. So if it's based on that, then I definitely have. This Alfa Romeo is doing some weird stuff. Stefan, I think Big Dog's been in the Discord, so maybe he's just been busy in the mornings. Simple Learning is here, Nabor, hey. I think Peony loved Charlotte's Web. Yeah, but not when people kept calling you babe from it, because it's very close to your name. Oh, your boy is here too? Morning. Yeah, they're working on the roads. Hopefully they'll fix them up before next winter. Well, you know, wishful thinking. Doing well, you boy. Hope you are too. It's Friday. Maybe they're sleeping in. Lumber. Prime real estate to have a lumber store. Laundry to go. Most other places will keep your laundry permanently. Jen Ja, good morning. Happy-go-lucky. Hi again. We're in Chinatown, so it makes sense. Your boy's going to work. We're all commuting then. Bones photo. Yeah, it's a very foggy day today. I think at least morning. I think it's going to clear up a little bit based on what I saw in the weather. Yeah, boy, that's a lot of cooking. And it's not easy to slave over a hot grill all day, so kudos to you for being able to do that. All right, we wait to cross, head towards the park. I think, well, see, there's a walk signal over there. We have a don't all because the cars are turning. All right, once these cars turn, I think we can go. Yeah. Is that a? No, it's a Kia. I don't like Kia's new logo. Overcast in Florida too. I'm pretty sure we've all called coworker baby by mistake at some point. I don't think I have. I don't really. Yeah, it's like not even a word I say much unless I'm referring to an infant. Otherwise, it doesn't feel natural to me to say. Yeah, that Kia just had a new logo. I don't know about it. It's a weird little logo. Well, we've reached Seward Park, so that's good. We're in the triple digits hot. That's no good. I have a feeling we're going to get a few of those days here this summer. It's just the feeling that I get. We'll see if it comes to pass. Wonder how wet the benches are. Angelo, love the content. You're going to visit Manhattan in June. From Laughlin, Nevada, and Lomita, California. Thank you for enjoying them. I'm glad you do. Thanks for watching. And June's not far away, so you'll be here pretty soon. Nice. Is it difficult to visitors? From where is that? I mean, I don't think it's difficult to live. There are communities here of all sorts of people. And, you know, you can always get by these days with translation. But if you're in those communities, you might have people who speak your language anyway. It's probably the work that's the hard part. It's the work. Making sure you have sustainable wages. Yeah, it's a little too hot this weekend for me. I'm not looking forward. Might be indoors quite a bit, but then, you know, you also don't want to run the air conditioner. Florida weather, 2 weeks of winter, 2 weeks of spring, the rest is just hot. Oh yeah, what's our like, oh, I see, Christian, thank you for getting me that info. Yeah, oh, see, okay, so I tapped on the screen. Yeah, we're good. We didn't lose autofocus. We're testing it right now. Yep, still good. And Sherry says hot is relative. It is. I mean, people tolerate different levels of heat depending on your personal tolerances, you know. Built different. That's right, Discord, you can't forget it. So we're at 260 likes. I think we can get to 300 with the amount of people watching. We just finished walking. The 90s are chilly for Jerry. Oof. SJU too. Yeah, well, we have enough people watching to get us to 300 likes, right? Let's do it. Giggle Bunny will be home all weekend. Well, hopefully you can keep yourself entertained. I know I can. And if I can't, the baby will do it for me. Janelle, you too. 85 is Christian's outside tolerance. You prefer 74 inside. I probably could use a few degrees cooler inside too. Angel asks, there's good clothes for sale on Canal. Well, they do have a lot of those bootleg things. I think even those are overcharged now for fake items. Oh, looks like we hit our like goal. Thank you. Very cool. That's right, Tony. If you hit it an even number of times, you'll actually lose the like, right? Because it'll unlike. So if you hit it an odd number of times, that's okay. Won't do much extra, but, you know, the intent is felt. 80 today in Buffalo. Warmer up there than it is down here, unless the heat is coming down. Or it's making its way that way. I don't know. Let's go wide angle since we're sitting here for a moment. Ah. I usually don't like to walk with wide angle because it makes it feel like we're flying fast. But when we're stationary, wide angle is pretty good. You get a good fisheye type of look, but you know, at least we get more on the screen. You see, the person walking by was a good example of what happens. Your people are wider on the outside. See? Look at my thumb. That doesn't look normal. And then it kind of, you can even see, like, I'm just moving it across, but it looks like I'm moving it in a semicircle. Yes. Oh, was the pigeon struggling to take off a little bit? Maybe it had a few too many seeds. All right, why? The comments just need to always go. A hot summer this year. Summer, for some reason, I felt similarly. NYC weather similar to Korea. I like the seasons. What time is it right now? Ooh, 7:23. Okay. Let's start to get ready then. Maybe, thank you. Yeah, planning to stay cool, so we'll get there. The coolness, that is. Right, Pink Peony? Yeah, that's what happens with the wide angle. So because of that fisheye effect, when you walk with this, it feels like you're moving really fast. The best way to learn a language? I mean, you can do Duolingo and stuff as much as you want. I feel like you probably have to speak it to other people. That's probably gonna solidify it more than anything, because you have to like think on the fly, you know, hear and interpret and respond, translate in your mind until it becomes second nature. So you practice, you know, you try to learn words, but then you gotta use it. You study and then you use. I think that's the only way you can do it. I mean, that's probably the fastest way. I don't think it's the only way. That's too myopic, but it's probably the fastest way. All right, friends. Hour and 12, not bad. It's like learning how to be married from a book. Yeah. That's just not going to work. You gotta. Well, I feel like communication is the key. That's the bottom line. All right? You gotta communicate. Yeah. What's the best way to become a New Yorker? Yeah, live here. Exactly. Pay the tax. Right. So, thank you, friends, for joining us on this commute. I appreciate the super chat, super stickers as always. Any donations are always appreciated, whether it's PayPal, Patreon, YouTube. Members, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. If you're not subscribed, think about it. Still thank you for being here, because you're listening to this, but there might be a way to switch over by making your subscribe button change from red to gray. Doomsday, not sure yet. Depends on how the morning goes tomorrow, how well we sleep, what chores need to be done. We'll see. The immersion method. Immersion, yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. I mean, look at Xiao Ma. He knows his stuff, but he also goes and practices it. I think he learns a lot of languages, but he at least learns enough for conversational. So that's good. It's a good way to do it, I think. And then when you live there, the more you speak in it, the better you'll get. Hey, Scott, we're near the end at the moment. But Mike Latina is throwing 20 at the buzzer. At the buzzer, which is something I hope the Rangers don't have to do. to win any future games, they need to dominate. That's how I was telling RJ earlier. Again, I'm not really a sports or hockey or any kind of sports fan, but I appreciate it. But my friend is a big Rangers fan, so I'm invested. But thanks again, Mike. Much appreciated. Yeah, thank you for your support. I mean, we had no mods with us officially, but they are here in spirit. As you could see, there was no trouble. There was no trouble. Everyone knows the drill. So again, we're at Seward Park. This is where I'm signing off. Thanks all for joining again. And if I don't see you through the weekend, have a great rest of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'll see you Monday morning. Monday morning, at least for me. You might be in the evening time, depending on your location. But anyway, either way, we'll see you all soon. All right. That's it from me. Bye.